Alright everyone, I'm going to do my Paramount DVD collection 2020 edition, and which is requested by Christopher's Movie Corner and Nathan Ziglar. I've got 69 DVDs to show you all. We're going to go ahead and get this started. First DVD I have is a 2005 DVD of Airplane, the Don't Call Me Shirley edition. I got this DVD, I think, for my, 17th birthday, I believe. Not too sure. Do you like movies about gladiators? Have you ever seen a grown man? Never mind. Assume crack-up positions include commentary by producer John Davison and writers and directors Jim Abrahams, Jerry Zucker, and David Zucker. Long haul version includes deleted scenes, interviews, and more. Trivia track and theatrical trailer. Rated PG and it's 87 minutes. And there's the disc for Airplane. Next DVD I have is a 2018 DVD of Andre. I also had this DVD on VHS, even though I got this from Walmart. You'll adore Andre, says Maggie Bear on Kids Today. Starring Tina Majorino of Karina. And it's based upon the book A Seal Called Andre by Harry Goodrich and Lou Dietz. Rated PG for teen mischief, mild violence, and language. It's 94 minutes. Mom just sent me a text. I'll have to leave for a quick second, then I'll just open the case up for the viewers to look at the disc. And there's the disc for Andre. Next DVD I have, I better not let this back to fall. Next DVD I have is a 2012 DVD of Avengers with Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Tom Hiddleston, and Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. The best superhero movie of all time, says Chuck Walton, Fandango.com. I've got this DVD off eBay. Marvel's The Avengers and It's Marvelous Fun, says Claudia Puig, USA Today. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action throughout and a mild drug reference. Is 143 minutes. It's based on the Marvel comics. And there's a disc for Avengers. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD release of Bad News Bears. The Bad News Bears, the 1976 original. A classic comedy about growing up. The Bad News Bears, yep. Got this DVD off of eBay. Starring Vic Morrow. Rated PG, and it's 101 minutes. And there's the disc for the Bad News Bears. Next DVD I have is a 2005 DVD of Bad News Bears the Remake with Billy Bob Thornton. From the director of School of Rock. Two Dumb Stuff, says Eva Roper. Got this DVD off of eBay. Special features include commentary by director and co-screenplay writers, featurettes, deleted scenes, outtakes, theatrical trailer, and video baseball cards. Hilarious non-stop comedy, says Clay Smith, Access Hollywood. Also co-starring Greg Kinnear and Marcia Gray Harden. Rated PG-13 for rude behavior, language throughout, some sexuality, and dramatic elements. and it's 113 minutes. And there's a disc for Bad News Bears. Next DVD I have is the 2001 DVD of Bad News Bears and Breaking Training. I got this DVD off eBay. Only thing that's gone there are the English subtitle. Actually, the only thing that's gone there are the interactive menus and scene selection. Based upon the characters created by Bill Lancaster. Rated PG, and it's 99 minutes. And there's this for the Bad News Bears and Breaking Training. Next DVD I have is the 2001 DVD of the Bad News Bears Go to Japan. Got this DVD off of eBay as well. It consists of interactive menus and scene selection. Starring Tony Curtis. Rated PG, it's 92 minutes. And I think it's based upon the characters created by Bill Lancaster, I think. Let me look. Yep, got that right. And there's a disc for the Bad News Bears Go to Japan. Next DVD I have is the 2006 DVD of Barnyard, the original Party Animals. Hilarious families will love best movies. It's WBTV Chicago. I heard Gilbert meowing. Got the CD from Walmart. Simply Historical, says UPN TV Portland. Very funny extras. Barnyard Bop animated music video. My music video, Boogieing in the Barn. Other talent voices of Barnyard and Animator's Life. Method acting with Kevin James. 7th lead scenes of optional commentary. Commentary by Steve Alderkirk, Paul Marshall, and the Barnyard crew, and more. Rated PG for some mild pearl and rude humor. And it's 89 minutes. And there's a disc for Barnyard. Now I have to get Gilbert off my desk, so that way he doesn't block me from the viewers. Next DVD I have is a 2015 DVD of a boy named Troy Brown in the Peanuts Movies collection. Got this DVD off eBay. When in doubt, spell it out. I think I got this DVD from Walmart or so. Either Walmart or off eBay. Rated G, and it's 86 minutes. Rated G for general audiences, and it's 86 minutes. When in doubt, spell it out, and it's based on the comics by Charles M. Schultz. And there's a disc for a boy named Troy Brown. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD of Baywatch, with Dwayne Johnson and Zac Efron. Outrageous. Dwayne and Zac are the perfect comedy duo, says Jack Norman movie pilot. Got this DVD from Walmart. Also co-starring Priyanka Chopra from Rentico. Straight Up Hilarious sponsors Matthew, Joseph, and Fitness. Based on the series Baywatch, created by Michael Burke and Douglas Schwartz. Rated R for language throughout includes sexual content, graphic nudity, and 160 minutes. And there's a disc for Baywatch. I never put Baywatch underneath a boy named Charlie Brown that way. Actually, I'll just put. Since I didn't do alphabetically this time, I'll just put a boy named Charlie Brown underneath book club. That way it's alphabetically. And since I already showed you a boy named Charlie Brown, I'll just skip through after book club, since I already showed you a boy named Charlie Brown. So next DVD I have is a 2017 DVD of Beavis and Butthead Do America. 2 thumbs up to Siskel and Ebert's. Created by Mike Judge, and Mike Judge also created King the Hill. Whoa, check it out. Consists of commentary by Mike Judge and Yvette Kaplan. The big picture we're going to scoring Beavis and Butthead Do America, the SmackDown, MTV News celebrity shorts, trailers, and TV spots. Based on MTV's Beavis and Butthead, created by Mike Judge. Rated PG-13 for continuous crude sexual humor and language, and for a drug-related scene, and it's 80 minutes. And there's the disc for Beavis and Butthead Do America. Next DVD I have, we got the 2008 DVD of Big Top Pee-wee from the I Love the 80s collection. Bonus CD inside includes limited edition CD with music by Aha, Echo, and the Bunnymen, INXS, and Erasure, with purchase of this DVD. Got this DVD off eBay. My Circus Movie. It doesn't have anything to show, like, it doesn't have any special features. Rated PG, and it's 85 minutes. And there's a disc for Big Top Pee-wee. Well, next DVD I have is a 2018 DVD of Book Club with Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen. Though with laughs, these ladies are riot, says Kevin Steincross, KTVI TV. Yep, got this, got this DVD from Walmart. It's 50 Shades of Grey, says Pete Hammond's Deadline. Also co-starring Amy Garcia, Don Johnson, Craig T. Nelson, Richard Dreyfuss. This Dreamcast delivers for the perfect fun, feel-good film. Rated PG-13 for sexual material throughout and for language, and it's 123 minutes. And there's the disc for Book Club. I already showed you a boy named Charlie Brown. Next DVD I have is the 2011 DVD of Captain America: The First Avenger. The best superhero movie ever, says Brian Erdy, CBS TV Movie Planet. Got this DVD off of eBay. The studio that brought you Iron Man. Special Pure excitement, pure action, and pure fun. Also starring Hugo Weaving from The Matrix. Special features outfitting a hero, the assembly begins, and more. Based on the Marvel Comics. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action, and it's 123 minutes. And there's the disc for Captain America, the First Avenger. Next DVD I have, we've got the 2007 DVD of Charlotte's Web, winner of the Best Family Film of the Year from Critics' Choice Awards. I got this DVD off of eBay. 4 stars, an instant classic, says on average Fox TV. 2007 says Richard Roper and Asia Tyler. Guest critic Abram Roper. Charlotte's Web is absolutely one of the best films of the year since Joel Segal Good Morning America. Terrific special features include music video Ordinary Miracle by Sarah McLachlan, Related Seeds, hilarious gag reel, Charlotte's Web storybook creator, some exciting features including How Do They Do That, and so much more. Rated G, and it's 96 minutes, and it's based on the book by E.B. White. And there's the disc for Charlotte's Web. Now going to my desk again. But don't knock over my mouse, Gilbert. Next DVD I have, now he's looking at my water bottle. Next DVD I have is the 2002 DVD of Clockstoppers. What if you had the power to stop time? Back to the Future for a New Generation, says Paul Saucedo, LATV Live. Now I have to get him down since he's lifting my water bottle, and I can have him do that. I got this DVD off of eBay. Special features include the making of Clockstoppers, music video Lil J, It's the Weekend, music video Smash Mouth Holiday in My Head, for commercial spots and theatrical trailer. Clockstopping, a heart-thumping, fun-filled adventure for the whole family, says Kevin Z's FMTV. From director Jonathan Frakes of Star Trek Insurrection and Star Trek First Contact. Oh, Gilbert! Sorry. I don't like Gilbert ruining my video, so... Whoop! My headphones. Starring Jesse Bradford from Hackers, Paul Garcias from Dangerous Minds, Frank Stewart from Third Rock from the Sun, and Michael Biehn from The Terminator. Rated PG for action, violence, and modern language, and it's 93 minutes. And there's the disc for Clockstoppers. And now for the next CD I had, which is the 1999 DVD of Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. I got this DVD off of eBay. Consists of interactive menus, screen selection, and theatrical trailer. Murphy's most hilarious performance as Peter Travers People Magazine. Also co-stars Arsenio Hall. Rated R, and it's 114 minutes. And there's the disc for Coming to America. Next DVD I have, we've got the 2017 DVD of Coneheads with Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin. Got this DVD for my 21st birthday. I historically find this Joel Segal Good Morning America. Rated PG for comic beauty and some double entendre humor. And it's 86 minutes. And there's a disc for Coneheads. And now for the next stack. Next DVD I have is the 2010 2011 DVD of Dinner for Schmucks with Steve Carell and Paul Rudd from the director of Meet the Parents. 4 stars, outrageously funny since Shot Fox TV. I got this DVD off eBay. Steve Carell is a comic wonder. Paul Rudd is terrific. Special features include behind the scenes with the cast, lead scenes, and outtakes reel. Rated PG-13 for sequences of crude and sexual content, some partial nudity and language, and 114 minutes. And there's a disc for Dinner for Schmucks. Next DVD I have is a 2019 DVD of Dora and the Lost Sea of Gold, Unlock the Mystery, starring Isabella Moner, Benicio del Toro, and Danny Trejo. I got this DVD for Christmas back in 2019. And it's based on the Nick Jr. TV series, but this Nickelodeon movie has an older audience. Rated PG is 140 minutes. And there's this for the Dora and the Lost Sea of Gold. Next DVD I have is a 2006 DVD of Election with Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. I've got this DVD, off eBay. A winner of very funny and terrific movies is Joel Sigler Going America. Special features audio commentary by director Alexander Payne. Actually, it's only got the audio commentary by director Alexander Payne. And Reese Witherspoon from Legally Blonde, and co-starring Chris Klein from American Pie. Based on a novel by Tom Perrotta. Rated R for strong sexuality, that's sexual dialogue and language, and a scene with drug use. It's 103 minutes. And there's a disc for Election. Next CD I have is the 2006 DVD of Failure to Launch with Abby McConney and Sarah Jessica Parker. To lead in that, some men just need a little push. A bright and breezy romantic comedy since slip today. I got this DVD off eBay. McCartney and Parker are well matched. The movie is witty and romantically charged, says Stephen Holden in the New York Times. Special features casting off the makeup Failure to Launch, a Failure to Launch phenomenon dating in the new millennium, moviephone.com, unscripted with Matthew McConaughey and Terry Bradshaw, the Failure to Launch contest, and the actual trailer. Co-starring Kathy Bates, Jessica Parker, Zoe Just Channel, Justin Bartha, Terry Bradshaw, and Bradley Cooper. Rated PG-13 for sexual content, partially nudity and language is 96 minutes. And there's a disc for Failure to Launch. Next CD I have is a 2004 DVD of Fire in the Sky, based on a true story. Alien abduction, November 5th, 1975, 5:09 p.m. with Mountains, northeastern Arizona. Got the CD off of eBay. You don't think it's gone? The last 10 minutes are so terrifying you'll be gripping the edge of your seat. It's Susan Granger American Movie Classics. Starring Dee Sweetie. Also co-starring Robert Patrick, Craig Sheffer, Pierre Berg, Bradley Gregg, Harry Thomas, and that's about it. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi violence is 109 minutes. And there's a disc for Fire in the Sky. Next CD I have is a 2013 DVD of Lights with Denzel Washington. Flight Source, Denzel Washington's performance is a triumph this time. Richard Corliss. Got this DVD off of eBay. Nothing short of a masterpiece. It's Jake Hamilton, KRIV TV Fox. And it's from Robert Zemeckis, who is also the director of Forrest Gump and Castaway. Rated R for drug and alcohol abuse, language, sexuality, nudity, and an intense action sequence is 138 minutes. And there's the disc for Flight. Next DVD I have is a 1999 DVD of Friday the 13th. This is the first Friday the 13th movie that I have on DVD. I don't have the newer one. You want to pick a scanner and you're out to menu, scene selection, and the actual trailer. Rated R, it's 95 minutes. And there's the disc for Friday the 13th. I just missed a FaceTime call from Mom, so I'll call her later. Next DVD I have is a 2009 DVD of G.I. Joe. I skipped one. Next DVD I have is a... Wait. Let me see, which G.I. Joe DVD, which G.I. Joe movie comes first. Before I can either do Retaliation or Rise of the Cobra first. There you go. I was right. So the next DVD I have is the 2009 DVD of G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra. Awesome says Howard Nolan's Ain't It Cool News. I've got this DVD off eBay. Special feature commentary by director Stephen Sommers and producer Bob Dursey. Rated PG-13 for strong sequences of action, violence, and mayhem throughout, and it's 117 minutes. And there's the disc for G.I. Joe: The Rise of the Cobra. Next DVD I have is a 2013 DVD of G.I. Joe: Retaliation. I've got the DVD from Walmart, starring Dwayne Johnson, Channing Tatum, and Bruce Willis. Unlike any action movie you've ever seen, a thorough ride that leaves you wanting more. Based on the characters by Hasbro, rated PG-13 for intense sequences of combat violence and martial arts action throughout, and for read consistency of language, and it's 110 minutes. And there's a disc for G.I. Joe: Retaliation. Next DVD I have is a 1999 DVD of The General's Daughter. Girl Behind the Lies. A top-notch edge-of-your-seat suspense thriller, says Earl Dittman Wireless Magazines, starring John Travolta. I've got this DVD off eBay. Consists of interactive menu, scene selection, 2 theatrical trailers, 4 deleted scenes, including alternate ending, commentary by directors Simon West, and behind-the-scenes featurette. John Travolta delivers another powerhouse performance, says NBC TV GM Wolves Hollywood. See me game of cat and mouse that will keep you guessing until the surprising explosive ending, says Sandy in CBS TV. Based on a novel by Nelson DeMille. Rated R, and it's 160 minutes. And there's the disc for The General's Daughter. Next DVD I have is 2017 DVD of The Golden Child. A. Murphy's The Chosen One. I've got this DVD from Walmart. A. Murphy is a brilliant comic actor, a 24 karat superstar since Joel Siegel WABC TV. Rated PG-13, it's 93 minutes. And there's a disc for the Golden Child. Next DVD I have is a 2003 DVD of Good Burger with Kenan and Kel. 4 stars, a very funny movie, says 60-second preview. I first showed you this DVD at my DVD collection I started my YouTube account. Special features. There are no special features on there, so. Kenan and Kel from the Nickelodeon series, all that. Starring Kel Mitchell and Kenan Thompson. Co-starring Sinbad, Shailene O'Neal, and George Clinton. Good Burger rocks with good fun and rolls with a lot of laughs. This Kids News Network. Rated PG for language, some comic violence, and mild sex-related humor. And it's 95 minutes. And there's the disc for Good Burger. Next DVD I have is the 2002 DVD of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. A fabulously fresh and totally entertaining battle of the sexes as Sony Orange Fox TV. One minute of slang, so is the other. I got this DVD from Goodwill. Special features, commentary by director Donald Petrie, mapping out the perfect movie cast and crew interviews, 5 later scenes with director's commentary, mapping out the perfect location featurette, and there's a video Somebody Like You by Keith Urban. It's lively, funny, and fun all the way, says David Sheehan on CBS TV. I love this movie, and so will you, says Jerry K. Howard, ABC News. Rated PG-13 for some sex-related material. It's 115 minutes. And there's the disc for How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And now for the next DVD I have, which is I think the 2008 DVD of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I've got this. I first showed you this DVD in my movie collection, my DVD collection when I started my YouTube account. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas bring you the world's ultimate action hero in one of the greatest film adventure stories of all time. Starring Harrison Ford and Karen Allen. All of the special features. New introduction by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. The Indie trilogy, A Crystal Clear Appreciation, The Mystery of the Melting Face, Sakes Alive, the Well Soul Storyboards, Vogue Galleries, and Lego and Jones in the original Avengers game demo. Rated PG, it's 115 minutes, and there's the disc for Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was my private. Indiana Jones is my private school teacher's favorite movie hero. We're not done showing all the Indiana Jones movies yet. We got 3 more, and then we're done with this stack. And then I have to pause the video, so I have to call my mom back. Since she FaceTimed me earlier. Next DVD I have is the 2008 DVD of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I also showed you this DVD back on my DVD collection when I started my YouTube account. It's got the same. Is that the same quote on there? Yeah, it's got the same quote on here, so I'm not going to read it again. It's got the same Steven Spielberg and George Lucas phrase on here, so I'm not going to read it again. Also, co-starring Kate Capshaw. All new special features include new introduction by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, creepy crawlies, discover adventure on location with Indy, hold on to your hat, this might hard chase storyboards, Vogue Galleries, Lego and Jones, the original Avengers game demo. Rated PG, it's 118 minutes, and there's the disc for Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And now for the next DVD I have, which is the 2008 DVD of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Got this DVD, like, off of eBay, I think. All these special features include new introduction by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, and these women reminiscences, and his friends and enemies, the birth of an action hero, the Last Crusade opening scene storyboards, photo galleries, Lego Indiana Jones, the original Avengers game demo. Also co-starring Sean Connery. Rated PG-13, 126 minutes. Cool. And there's the discs for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And now for the last stack. Now for the... I'm sorry, not the last stack. Now for the last DVD of the next stack. And it's... that 2008 DVD of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I've also got this DVD off of eBay. A non-stop thrill ride says Richard Corliss time. Sensational, awe-inspiring spectacles says Rocky vs. Chicago sometimes. Also, co-starring... wait. Special features, the Return of the Legend featurette and pre-production featurette. Also co-starring Kate Blanchett, Shia LaBeouf, and Karen Allen. Rated PG-13. Rated PG-13 for adventure, violence, and scary images, and it's 122 minutes. And there's a disc for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the video and be back with you momentarily because since Mom FaceTimed me, I'm going to FaceTime her back. So hold on just a minute. Alright, Mom already called. She wants to know what the color of my shirt was before she could deliver it to me back the next time she comes over. Anyway, let's continue where we left off. Next DVD I have is the 2008 DVD of Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr., Terrence Howard, Jeff Bridges, and Gwyneth Paltrow. Spectacular says Rolling Stone. I'm sorry, Peter Travers Rolling Stone. Excuse me. Got this DVD off of eBay. I throw a minute blockbuster. Jeffrey Lyons and Bale's Real Talk. Special features include deleted and extended scenes. Based on the Marvel Comics. Rated PG-13, it's 125 minutes. And there's a disc for Iron Man. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD of The Island with Juan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson. I've got this DVD like from Walmart. From director Michael Bay from Transformers comes an action-packed thrill ride that's an explosive, mind-blowing assault on the senses, says Clay Smith, the Insider. Special features include commentary by director Michael Bay and the featuring action. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence and action, some sexuality and language. And it's 135 minutes. And there's a disc for The Island. Next DVD I have is the 2001, wait, I think it might be the 2018 DVD release of Lara Croft Tomb Raider. A hot female chick with weapons. And a hot female treasurer. Got this DVD from Walmart. Angelina Jolie Glover, she's an ultimate superhero, so sending it on CBS TV. We'll have you screaming, laughing, and cheering from beginning to end. Special features commentary by director Simon Smith fit into Tomb Raider. In-depth cast including the latest one featuring Angelina Jolie, John Boyd, Treasure Simon West, and more, crafting Charles Crawl into Jolie's physical training for the role, the visual effects in Tomb Raider, a basic English Tom Raider's Jones story game with a look at the Tomb Raider video game phenomenon for GSN due to scale elevation, Tomb Raider mix, and alternate main title. Great PG-13 for action violence and some sensuality. It's 100 minutes. And there's the desk for Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Next, I forgot. Next DVD I have is a 2006 DVD of Larry the Cable Guy. Oh, never mind. I'm always in alphabetical order, so I thought I was in alphabetical order so far, but whatever. I'm always in alphabetical order, like I'm always am. Next DVD I have is a 2006 DVD of Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector. They'll give anyone a badge. Got the DVD for my 19th birthday. Also co-starring Iris Barr, Tom Wilson, Joe Pantoliano, and Joanna Cassidy. Get our done. Rated PG-13 for crude and sexual content and for language, and it's 90 minutes. And there's a disc for Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector. Next movie I have is the 2004, I thought it was 1990, but it's 2004. 2004 DVD of Lassie. You won't find a better film for kids. It's so single Good Morning America. I first showed you this DVD in my DVD collection when I started my YouTube account. And it was rated PG for some preteen mischief, mild language, and suspenseful action. It's 95 minutes. And there's it does for Lassie. Next video I have, you've got the 2017 DVD, The Last Airbender. I've got this DVD from Walmart. An action-packed, exciting family film from James Oster, JoeBro.com. Special features are origins of the Avatar, the scenes and gag reel. Based on the series Avatar: The Last Airbender, created by Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Coneheads. Rated PG for fantasy action violence is 103 minutes. And there's the disc for The Last Airbender. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock and Nelly Reynolds. If you can't get out, get even. I got this DVD from Walmart. Special features: first down 25 to live, the care feeding of pro athletes, lights, camera, touchdown, extra points for commentary by director Peter Sagal, ladies of optional commentary by Peter Sagal, music video art design by Now Here Comes the Boom, fumbles and stumbles. It's also directed by Pierre Seiko from Anchor Management, based upon a screenplay by Tracy Keenan Wynn. Rated PG-13 for crude and sexual humor, violence, language, and drug references, and it's 113 minutes. And there's a disc for The Longest Yard. Next DVD I have is the 2002 DVD of The Major League with Tom Berenger, Charlie Sheen, and Corbin Burnson. I also have this movie on VHS. Radar, and it's 106 minutes. And there's a disc for Major League. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD of Monster Trucks, a delightful family film with Andy Webster, New York Times. I got this DVD from Walmart. Fun for the whole family since Mike Ray's CinemaBlend.com. Fasten your seatbelts. Monster Trucks is big fun. This Mike RV every .net. Rated PG for action, appropriate, scary images, and some crude humor, and it's 104 minutes. And there's a disc for Monster Trucks. Next DVD I have is the 2017 DVD of Nacho Libre with Jack Black. He is Nacho Everett's hero. If you love Jack Black, you'll love Nacho Libre, says Joel Sigler Morning America. I got this DVD off of eBay. Big laughs from start to finish is Jay Towers, Fox TV, Detroit. Special features dinner and a commentary by Jack Black, Jared Hess, and Mike White. 5 behind-the-scenes featurettes, Jack scenes, lead scenes, promo spots, photo gallery, and more. Big laughs from start to finish is Jay Towers, Fox TV, Detroit. Rated PG for some rough action, crude humor, including dialogue, and it's 92 minutes. And there's a disc for Nacho Libre. Next DVD I have, I also have this movie on VHS, and it's a 2000 DVD of An Officer and a Gentleman with Richard Gere and Deborah Winger. Got this DVD off of eBay. Also starring David Keefe. Rated R, 124 minutes. Special features on there are the interactive menu, scene selection, the actual chair, commentary by director Taylor Hackford. And there's a disc for An Officer and a Gentleman. Oh, I've already read special features on Nacho Libre. Oh, I forgot to read it, but I haven't. Next DVD I have is the 2002 DVD Orange County with Colin Hanks and Jack Black. It's not just a movie, it's a state of the mind. Fun at full tilt says Pierce Roberts, Rolling Stone. I got this DVD off of eBay. Special features scene selection, the actual trailer, with the interstitials, commentary by director Jake Kasdan and writer Mike White, and 4 lead scenes. I treat a comedy with an equal share of wit and heart, says Andrew Johnson, US Weekly. Starring Jack Black from Shallow Hall, Catherine O'Hara from Home Alone, John Lithgow from Third Rock from the Sun. Also co-starring O'Hara, and actually it doesn't have to co-star or anything. Rated PG-13 for drug content, language, and sexuality. It's 82 minutes. And there's a disc for Orange County. Next DVD I have is a 2017 DVD of Pain and Gain with Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson. Got this DVD from Walmart. Outrageously fun, entertaining, says Marlo Stern Newsweek. Also co-starring Anthony Mackie. Hilarious, smart, clever, and fresh. It's based on the magazine articles by P. Collins. Rated R for blatant violence, crude sexual content, nudity, language throughout, and drug use, and it's 129 minutes. And there's the disc for paying game. Next DVD I have is a 2020 DVD of Playing with Fire with John Cena. Red hot fun for the entire family, says KRIV, Fox Houston, Dave Morales. Got this DVD off of eBay. A heartwarming fun time, says KRIV, Fox Houston, Dave Morales. Fun, full of laughs and fun for the whole family. Rated PG for rude humor, some suggestive material, mild humor, and it's 95 minutes. And there's a disc for Playing with Fire. This disc is seems to be rare to find. It doesn't look like the original disc. I thought this is the original disc, but it doesn't. That one seems pretty rare. Next DVD I have I've not been doing alphabetical order recently. Next DVD I have is a 2000 DVD of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin and John Candy. Got this DVD off of eBay. Special features include interactive menus and scene selection. Rated R, and it's 92 minutes. And there's the disc for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Not doing alphabetical order again. There we go. Next DVD I have. Well, these DVDs better not fall. And now for the next DVD I have, which is the 2019 DVD release of Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, and Final Voyage, Charlie Brown, and Don't Come Back. From the Peanuts 2 movie collection. I've got this DVD from Walmart. 2 for the road. Special feature includes Trouble with Charlie, the making of Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown. Rated G for Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, and it's 75 minutes. And also rated G for Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, Don't Come Back, and it's 75 minutes. So it has both Peanuts stories has the same US rating and the running time on them. Rated G for both movies and 75 minutes. There's a disc for Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, and there's a disc for Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown, Don't Come Back. And now for the next DVD I have, which is the 2011 DVD of Rango with Johnny Depp. The coolest, funniest movie of the year since Richard Coolidge's time. Includes 2 movies, theatrical and expanded versions. Got this DVD off of eBay. 4 stars. It's road trip for Chicago sometimes. Experience a never-before-seen ending. Like nothing you've ever seen before since Reader's Harvard Rolling Stone. Loads of fun and generally funny since Betsy Sharkey, Los Angeles Times. Plus, uncover titillating scenes and meet the real creatures of dirt. Rated easy for rude humor, language, action, and smoking. And it's 107 minutes. And it's on 11 minutes for the extended version. And there's for Rango. And now for the last act. Next DVD I have is 2004 DVD of School of Rock with Jack Black. Mr. Black, no substitutes. School of Rock made me laugh harder than any movie I've ever seen this year, says Newsweek David Anson. I've got this DVD off of eBay. Special features include commentary by actor Jack Black and director Richard Linklater. Kids commentary, lessons learned in School of Rock, Jack Black's pitch to Led Zeppelin, School of Rock music video, Kids Video Diary, Toronto Film Festival, and TV star Jack Black, Joey Fun's History of Rock interactive feature, Rachel Vesco website, archive, the theatrical trailer, event full screen version, Dolby Digital, Actually, it's all actually last thing supposed to show up right here is the theatrical trailer. That's it. Jack Black gives a roaring star-making performance. His instant comic energy should establish him as the screen's most popular rock-fueled wild man, says the New York Times. This joyous film is a big deal, and Jack Black is nothing less than majestic and an epic star turn, says the Wall Street Journal. Entertaining weekly, a great, funny, joyous, and Entertainment Weekly says a great, funny, joyous rock and roll fable. The kids are priceless. Jack Black gives the single most joyful performance I've seen all year. And Good Morning America says Jack Black makes the joy, the passion, even the innocence of rock and roll just a little bigger than life. The band rocks and showed us this movie. Rated PG-13 for some rude humor and drug references. And it's 109 minutes. And there's the disc for School of Rock. Next DVD I have is 2005 DVD of the series of unfortunate events. Family fun for everyone, says Chuck Thomas movie reviews and previews. I've got this DVD off eBay. By the inventor, Claus the Scholar, and Sonny the Biter. And it's based on the book series by Lemony Snicket. Special features, director Brad Spielberg, commentary by Spielberg, and the real Lemony Snicket commentary by Beginnings. Feeling a bad actor, making the Baudelaire, showing miserable, interactive, all less often scenes, dismembrations, obnoxious outtakes. Rated PG for dramatic elements, scary situations, and break language, and it's 107 minutes. And there's the disc for a series of unfortunate events. Next DVD I have is a 2018 DVD of Sherlock Gnomes, a fun-filled family adventure, says Kristen Hull of Entertainment Weekly. I got this DVD like, I think it was from eBay. I also have a prequel to this movie, which is Romeo and Juliet. And it's from my Touchstone DVD collection. Featuring the voices of James McAvoy, Emily Blunt, and Johnny Depp. Rated PG for some rude and suggestive humor. It's 86 minutes. And there's the disc for Sherlock Gnomes. Next DVD I have is a 2017 DVD of 2007 DVD of Shooter from the director of Training Day, Mark Wahlberg. HUC Action, says Chuck Thomas, CWTV. Got the CD from Walmart. A smart, sharp action thriller in the tradition of Bourne Identity, says Edward Douglas, ComingSoon.net. Co-starring Danny Glover from New 11-4 and Michael Pena from World Trade Center, and Joe Siegel, Good Morning America, proclaims that Shooter is a thriller with a ton of white-knuckle action. Mark Wahlberg hits the target, says Joe Siegel, Good Morning America. Special features commentary by director Antoine Fuqua. Survival of the Fittest, The Making of Shooter, featurette Independence Hall, and 7 deleted scenes. Based upon a novel, Point of Impact by Stephen Hunter. Rated R for strong graphic violence, some language, is 125 minutes, and there's a disc for Shooter. Next thing we have is a 20... Yeah, I think it's a 2010, yeah. 2010 DVD of Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. Intense, gripping, and unforgettable, says Richard Robier, richardrobier.com. Got this DVD from Walmart. Based on a novel by Dennis Lehan, low rated R for disturbing violent content, language, and some nudity, and it's 137 minutes. And there's the disc for Shore Islands. Next DVD I have is a 2000 DVD of Snow Day. Roads closed, schools shut, rules were made to be frozen. Laugh Out Loud packs the punch of the well-timed snowball singing, zinging straight for the funny bones, is Lou Carlozzo's Chicago Tribune. I first showed you this DVD on my DVD collection when I first started my YouTube account. Special features, exclusive cast and crew interview, an exclusive behind the scenes spots, Snow Day scoop, feature commentary, direct commentary with director Chris Koch, and screenwriters with McCrobb and Chris Cardi. Bit my tongue. Packs a punch of a... Wait. Okay. Starring Michael Weber. No, wait, not Michael. Starring Mark Webber, Emily Jerky, and Zena Gray. Rated PG as 89 minutes, and there's the disc for Snow Day. Next DVD I have is a 2020 DVD of Sonic the Hedgehog with James Marsden and Jim Carrey. I got this DVD from Walmart. It's based on the video games by Sega. Rated PG for access of violence and rude humor and brief modern language. It's 98 minutes. 98 minutes. And there's the disc for Sonic the Hedgehog. Next video I have is the 1999 DVD of South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. South Park is inspired comic rudeness. Warning, you may laugh yourself sick as this ruthlessly funny movie is. It's time for Richard Corliss. I got this DVD off of eBay. Special features including interactive menus, scene selection, and 3 theatrical trailers. And Chairman Lisa Schwartzbaum says South Park turns out to be the funniest, most risk-taking, most incisive movie of the summer. Wall Street Journal's Joe Morgenstern says, once the movie started, I could hardly believe my ears. I was stunned. I was shocked. I left myself slowly to the end. One Stone Beer Travers says, here's one summer blockbuster that doesn't misfire, so I'll go soft or come anywhere near politically correct. South Park is a subversive, sensationally funny wake-up call. New York Times Stephen Holden says the year's funniest comedy and the best movie musical in years. Based on the cartoon characters created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, radar for pervasive vulgar language includes sexual humor and for some violent images. And it's 81 minutes. And there's the disc for South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. I wasn't allowed to watch South Park by the mental... I wasn't allowed to watch South Park by my mental institution psychiatrist until he told my parents I wasn't allowed by my dad to watch South Park until my mental institution psychiatrist says I'm allowed to. Next DVD I have is the 2005 DVD of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And the movie itself triumphs as A.L. Scott, New York Times. Got this DVD off eBay. The country needs SpongeBob SquarePants. It also got the New York Times. Special features the absorbent tale behind the SpongeBob SquarePants tweet. SpongeBob SquarePants tweet 20-minute animatic featuring the voice of creator Steven Hillenburg, saving surf featurette, special undersea featurette case of SpongeBob with voice over by Steven Hillenburg and Gene Michael Costello submarine teaser trailer. And also the SpongeBob Experiments VHQ game demo. Based on a story in the series created by Steven Hillenburg. And Steven Hillenburg already passed away, like, I think, over 18 months. Rated PG for some mild crude humor, and it's 8-7 minutes. And there's the disc for the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. The new SpongeBob SquarePants movie is being delayed again because of the coronavirus. It may be released next month or something. We don't know when. If it's going to be delayed from August or something, where it's going to be released in August. We'll see what happens. And now for the next DVD, we have the 2015 DVD of the SpongeBob movie, The Sponge Out of Water. Got this DVD off of eBay. The best family film of the year since R.C. Samo Fanboy Nation magazine. Starring Antonio Banderas and Laugh Out Loud Funnies as Soren Anderson, The Seattle Times. Based on the series SpongeBob SquarePants created by Steven Hillenburg. Rated PG for mild action and rude humor, and it's 92 minutes. And there's the disc for the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. Next DVD I have is the 2009 DVD of Star Trek. Fun, smart, sexy, sleek, and action-packed as Jeff Boucher LA Times. Got the DVD off of eBay. Star Trek is a burst of pure filmmaking acceleration of Pierre Charles Rolling Stone. It's not just a great Star Trek movie, it's a great movie, period. Special features commentary by J.J. Abrams, Brian Burke, Damon Lindelof, Alex Kurtzman, and Robert Orkey. A new vision of production sequence behind this film. Gag reel featuring the entire cast. Based upon Star Trek, created by Gene Roddenberry, rated PG-13 for sci-fi action and violence and brief sexual content. And it's 126 minutes, and there's the disc for Star Trek. Next DVD I have is a 2017 DVD of Summer School, Lives of Beach Edition, from Lives of Beach Edition, excuse me, with Mark Harmon, Christy Alley, and Courtney Thorne-Smith. Bikini Crossing. Got this DVD, like, I think from Walmart. I got the first copy off of eBay, but it was an old copy, so I had to get the new one from Walmart. Starring Mark Harmon from NCIS, Carl Reiner from All of Me, Dean Cameron, Gary Riley, Courtney Thorne-Smith from According to Jim and Melrose Place, Christy Alley from Cheers and Veronica's Closet. Special features commentary by director Carl Reiner and Mark Harmon, Inside a Teacher's Lounge, Summer School Yearbook, and Glow Gary. And it's also written by Jeff Franklin, who also created Full House. Rated PG-13, and it's 97 minutes. And there's the disc for Summer School. Next DVD I have is a 2014 DVD of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got this DVD from Walmart. Also starring Megan Fox. Any way you slice it, Ninja Turtles delivers. based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles characters created by Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi action violence. It's 101 minutes. And there's the disc for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I probably showed you just the right way, so I have to do it again. Next video I have is a 2017 DVD of There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. I got this DVD from Walmart. Academy Award winner Best Actor Daniel Day-Lewis. Best Cinematography Robert Elswood ASC. Paul Dano and Mulholland Druggish, New York Times. Based upon Oil by Nathan Ziglar. Rated R for some violence and 158 minutes. And there's this for There Will Be Blood. The next video I have is a 2017 DVD of Tommy Boy, the Holy Schneik edition, with Chris Farley and David Spade. Got this DVD from Walmart. Spells of Pictures features a film with commentary by director Peter Sagal for Disc 1 and Disc 2 for as featurettes. Tom Boy Behind the Laughter, stories from the side of the road, just the two of us growing up Farley, sent short by comparisons, additional scenes, deleted, extended, and alternate takes. Actually, deleted scenes, extended scenes, alternate takes, and gag reel, phone gallery, and TV spots. Rated PG-13 for sex-related humor, some drug content, and nudity. It's 96 minutes, and there's the movie, and the special feature disc for Tommy Boy. Next video I have is a 2009 DVD of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I also have the first Transformers movie, but it was from DreamWorks. I still need to get the rest of the Transformers movie, or the rest of the Transformers movies, be more cautious while speaking. Starring Shia LaBeouf, and from director Michael Bay, and producer Steven Spielberg. Based on the action figures by Hasbro. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi action, violence, language, and some crude and sexual material and brief drug material, and it's 149 minutes. And there's it is for Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And now for the next video I have, which is the 2019 DVD of Bumblebee. Fun, action-packed, and exciting to Scott Lance Collider. Got the CD from Walmart, along with Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Starring Haley Steinfeld and John Cena, The best Transformers movie yet, says Phenom Deadline. Based on Hasbro's Transformers action figures. Rated PG for sequences of sci-fi action violence is 113 minutes. Fun, action-packed, and exciting. I thought I read this, but I already did. And there's a disc for Bumblebee. Whoop. And now for the last DVD, I have my Paramount DVD collection. And it's the 2019 DVD of Wonder Park with Jennifer Garner, Matthew Broderick, John Oliver, Maya Kunis, and Kenan Thompson. Up front, imagining the family adventures of Dave Trump for Collider. Got this DVD from Walmart. Buckle up for an epic adventure where anything is possible. Fun-loving animals, but excitement never ends, and a ride the whole family will love. Rated PG for some mild thematic elements in action. It's 85 minutes. And there's a disc for Wonder Park. And that's going to wrap up my Paramount DVD collection 2020 edition. You can send me requests like a VHS or DVD collection video when we do next. Remember, one request at a time, please, and whoever sends me that request first gets it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to share, subscribe, comment, and click the post notification bell. This video is now adjourned.